Well, hello, welcome back. I'm Fabie, and you're watching NaturallyFabie. So, let's talk about this hiatus I took. Okay, so jumping right into it, I had quite a few things going around, some personal stuff I needed to take care of. School had just started, and that was a stressor in itself. Work was starting to be almost like an overload, so I needed a break. Also, you know, life's been happening. One of my friends recently married, and it's in one of my vlogs, which will be on one of these sides, not too sure. But she moved away to her new home, so congratulations. Also, me and a good friend of mine recently had a conversation, and well, I don't know if you want to call it a conversation, but I guess it was her way of nicely, gently putting me down that we were no longer best friends, and it kind of hurt. Like, I'm not upset because, you know, life does happen, and as life is happening, you grow, you lose some friends, some connections get disconnected, and it's completely understandable. What really struck out to me was the reason. Her reason was that she saw other friends more and she talked to other friends more. But it was the fact that I've tried. It's me and this other girl and her. We've tried going to movies, tried to plan it out, and me and her had a fallout before, and we've talked it, and I thought we were good. But then again, I started feeling her pulling away from me, and I didn't want to be that pushy friend. So I tried to give her space and wait for her to come and talk to me again, because I didn't want to just, like, you know, make her feel more awkward or whatever I was doing. But whether it's me or her life or whatever is going on, I hope her the best. But her reasoning really struck me. Like, I tried. I wanted to hang out with you. I told you when I was free, and you never got back to me. You never did anything. If I ask you how you doing, you give me like one-word answers. So I didn't really pry any further because I didn't want to be that pushy friend. Like, you're pulling away from me, so I know if I keep pushing, it's only gonna push you further away. But matter of the fact is, the reasoning that you talk to other people and see other people more is not a reason for you to say, well, that level of friendship changed. Now, on the other hand, if you text me more often and I'm ignoring you, that would be completely fine. But if I'm the one doing the talking, be like, hey, when are you free? This is when I'm free. You want to go to the movies? Let's get some food. And you're ignoring me and you're giving me one-word answer and you're never sure of your schedule, which the schedule part I understand because things happen. You're on call or you're waiting for a time slot to be solidified or whatever. I get it. But I felt like there was no effort returned to me as to trying to hang out. Okay, so that reason that you see other people more does not stick to me. And I'm pretty sure if she sees this video, hopefully she messaged me, because the last message I sent her was that if I'm bothering you, I'm sorry for doing so. She read it and totally didn't reply back, so this tells me that I have been bothering you, even though I have literally minimum contact with you. So my point is, if I'm bothering or doing something to bother you, tell me. Because now I can't even reach out and talk to you and be like, hey, this is how I feel about this, that, and the third. Because if I come to you and address how I feel toward what you told me, I'm feeling like I'm being a burden to you. I have a friend who I can go months without talking to. she's still my best friend because I understand she has her own life. She understands I have my own life. Like, I watch her snap, she watched my snap, I watch her Insta story, she watched mine. We comment, like each other's pictures, you know, we text here and there every other month, every other week. And it's like, I get it. Life happened, friendship don't stay the same, but you talking to somebody more it's not really a good reason to why you just just cut me off. But at the same time, you know what? Your life, your choice, you do what you want. I'm okay with it. I was just trying to get the reason behind it and it made no sense to me. But moving on to the next topic, please. Next topic is relationships in a way. How do I explain it? I was talking to someone and pretty much they played me. And they played me in a way girls play guys, in the instance of ghosting them and pretty much jumping in a different relationship that you did not see coming. Like, alright, so it's kind of like a guy's talking to you and you're giving him hints that you're interested, and then you just cut them off and you start dating somebody else. That's pretty much what happened. And like I was confused because that ain't never happened to me before. And like, not to boast or anything, but I literally haven't been in the position to be rejected in that form. So when that happened, I wasn't hurt, I was more confused and hurt. And then I was hanging out with a friend who also knows that person, and they're like, hey, by the way, I think so and so got a girlfriend. And I was just like, I figured as much. And they're like, you okay? I'm like, I'll be alright. I've been ghosted. I dealt with the ghost. I'll deal with this too, you know. That's just who I am. Yeah. So, you know, me having like a man-sized ego was kind of hurt, but I made peace with it. Like, I'm not angry, I don't hold grudges against that person. And I understand, you know, the heart wants what it wants. You might be interested in one person, and like, you know, as you talk to them, you become disinterested, and you talk to somebody else, like, you know, completely understandable. But now that I have been on the other side of the scale, I think us female, or anyone in general, can make a better effort at telling the person that you're talking to that you're no longer interested, or that you are currently talking to multiple people, and whoever your heart goes with is your choice, like, you know, so that person can, like, you know, emotionally guard themselves appropriately. Because though all my eggs was not in that same basket, was not in one basket, I wouldn't say I had other basket. It was more like, put some egg in this basket and I keep the rest of the eggs to myself until, you know I'm ready to just dump it in that basket. So yeah, it took me a while to get over it, and you know, life. So let's just say that life has been hitting me pretty hard lately, you know. And then family wise, everything's going good, you know. I got my car, I'm working on it. Also, there's a project on the side I've been helping one of my friends with, his 2000 Mustang GT. He built his own engine, you know, attached to everything. I help whenever I can with that, you know. I will definitely insert a clip of the car itself. It's extremely loud, it's almost done, it's running, so it's a very proud moment for him, and I'm extremely excited to see where he goes with that. Other than that, you know, I'm working on 2 other certificates. So school is also whooping my ass. Gym, trying to eat right, drink my water. Oh yeah, now making new friends. Life. So pretty much I took a month break because so much was going on around me that I needed to take a mental break, an emotional break. You know, like sometimes you just need to detach yourself from things and find yourself, center yourself, and do what's best for you. So that's about it. My birthday also happened. I didn't do much. Just kind of hung out, chilled, vibed. Yeah, I took a break because, you know, I needed to mentally check myself. I needed to emotionally check myself. And I also needed to find my quiet place to talk to myself and ask myself, am I doing the best that I can? Am I alright? Do I need to ask for help? Do I need to seek help? Am I on the path of my dream? Am I doing what I want to achieve? Am I really working hard for them? You know, I needed to really dug deep and self-evaluate myself. I am currently, you know, remaking my list of things I want, things I wish for, how to obtain them, and what to do. So also something that happened in March was for my birthday, I decided that off it goes with the hair. So as you can see, I have shaven off my hair. My sister did these braids. They look luscious, don't they? Yeah. She's not a professional. She refuses to do other people's hair, but I definitely advise her to do other people's hair for money, so that it could be like a side job for her. But yeah. So the hair decision was something that I've been toying with for years, and I've decided to let it go. And it's ironic because the friend I was telling you about that kind of gave me that answer about she don't see me, she don't talk to me type thing, it happened when I actually went into the barbershop to get it cut, because I had it cut the first time and I didn't like the way it was. There was too much hair left, so I had planned to go again to get it completely gone. And yeah, when that conversation happened, it happened literally about 2 days before I got it really this low. So it felt like I was turning over a new chapter and symbolically letting go of things that I hold on to, you know, just like my split ends. Talk about that, I need a trim. But that's all the update I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stick with me a little longer. You know, drop a like, a comment, word of support, share it. Until then, I'll see you guys into the next video.